Hey, what's going on? It's Rick here, and today I've got a really unique case to show you guys for the iPhone 5. This comes to us from Findables, and it's called the Smart Case. And I say it's unique because it does a lot more than just protect your iPhone 5. It also acts as a digital business card, and I'll talk about that and show it to you in just a moment here. Now, here's the packaging that it ships in, and it comes in a wide variety of colors, including a glow-in-the-dark case if you are looking for something like that. Each one of these cases incorporates a QR code that is unique to the case, and you're going to see it right here. So before I get into that, I'm going to go down the typical kind of case review here, and then we'll get into the details about this. The inside is very smooth. You can see a little note, please do not text and drive. Not a good thing to do that. And this is a snap-on back shell, so it's going to provide a limited amount of drop protection, but good back protection. So let's go ahead and align this into the case, just like you see me doing here, and give it a push down. Now, if you've got a screen protector on your iPhone 5, which I don't right now, but if you do, shouldn't be a problem at all. Without a screen protector, you get a minor level of lay on the table design with this. As with any of these kind of back shells, it's going to be exposed along the side where your buttons are here, along the bottom, as well as along the top. And like I say, it's going to give a good level of back protection, but not too much in the drop protection arena. But that's just how these back shells are. Now, it is going to show a little bit of fingerprinting, and that's something that can be easily wiped off. And remember, this comes in a wide variety of colors, so based on the color you get, you may not see as many fingerprints on yours. I've got it in orange here. I'm going to come back to this scan to find me in just a moment. You can see what it looks like on the back side. There is some Findables branding right around the top right-hand corner. And our camera cutout is large enough, and it's also lined, so there is no problem with whiteout or washout in your photos or in your videos when that LED flash goes off. Now, here's what I'm talking about with this case that's much different than a lot of the others. You can see it says scan to find me. Now, when you pick up this case for the first time, you're going to head over to Findables, their website. I'm going to take my phone out of the case here because I'm going to show you what happens here with that QR code. But basically what you're going to do, you're going to head on over to Findables, and you are going to register your case. And when you do that, basically what's going to happen is you're going to be able to set up 3 different profiles attached to this QR code. A profile called Business, a profile called Social, and then one in case you lose your iPhone. And what will happen is you can input a lot of different pieces of information on your business profile, your title, your bio, email address, phone numbers, home address, things like this. You can customize it how you wish. To a certain extent, you can do the same thing on your social profile. It's a little bit more limited, but you can add things. And then also on the Lost, you can put a note in there along with contact information so people can get in touch with you. Now, once you've done all that and you've set it up, you then can basically use any sort of a QR application, a QR reader. I've got one on my phone. And what we're going to do is we are going to scan this code. And you can see I just scanned that. And what I will do now is I'm going to open up that URL in Safari, and it's going to show you that I have set up my profile. And this is my profile. So this image, by the way, is one of the images that is a default image in the Findables website. So they give you a number of them you can choose from. If you want, you can upload your own image, so you're not limited by what they provide there. And you can provide any level of information that you want in your bio that'll show up to the person who scans your case. And these are all linkable. You can tap on them and it'll take you to, for example, my YouTube page, my metagamers.com page. And then if I wanted to add as a contact, I hit that button. And based upon how I have set up my profile with phone numbers, email addresses, and things like that, that's all going to be transferred over to my address book. So this is more than just a case. It is a digital business card. And as you can see, it allows you to quickly and easily scan cases, the QR codes, and get people's information. It's a great way to eliminate a business card and also a really nice way to provide your information without having to use paper. So it is the Findables Smart Case. It is available now. Again, this provides more than just protection, limited amount of protection, but it definitely provides more than just protection. It provides a digital business card, so it is unique in that regard. I'm going to give this case a 5 out of 5. If you guys have questions, comments, or feedback, as always, please feel free to let me know. Otherwise, I'll catch you next time. Take care, everybody, and have fun.